Okay.
Hi everybody, we are here in Expo in Qatar Pavilion with Hassan. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, and I'm the founder of UnconventionalHotels and the former of Unconventional Breakfast. We are here to discover how they used to have breakfast in their country. So Hassan, how do you used to have breakfast in your country? What do you like to eat?
Yes. Of course, even in our pavilion, we try to show people some kind of our foods. We have seen that yourself before. In our breakfast, usually, we are not really different than other people. Maybe some special dishes we have for our breakfast. For example, Oriental breakfast we use in Qatar, like chickpeas sometimes, fava, beans. We can eat. We have as well, like in Italy, cheese, jam, eggs as well, butter, some kind of pickles can be also eaten. I am not talking about a breakfast. We necessarily we put this every day. It's not necessarily every day. I mean this kind of variety we have in our breakfast. We have as well some special bread where we can eat in our breakfast with some kind of oil, some kind of fish syrup. It's very special dish of our country. And as well, we use also vermicelli, like a pasta, kind of pasta also, with sugar. We can also eat that. Sometimes with egg. This also can be as well eaten in the breakfast. This is generally globally what we eat in our. Of course, with them. Let's say modernization of this kind of food we have, like cornflakes, as well,
And
cornflake juice, this kind of things. Yes.
what kind of bread do you prefer normally? It's white bread or?
Normally it's white bread. Normally it's white bread. What is very famous in our country, what we can call Iranian bread or Lebanese bread. Iranian bread is more originally in Qatar than Lebanese bread. It came later on. And we have also regatta bread, very thin bread. It is also shown in our pavilion as well. And you have also some kind of, let's say, dolce. It is sweet. It is sweet. Some kind of cake done with farina, done with egg. You know, giving a nice taste. Also, we eat this in our breakfast.
And tell us, what about the beverage? What do you used to drink for breakfast?
Tea, coffee, but basically tea. And
With milk?
tea with milk, more than normal tea in the breakfast.
Green tea, black tea?
No, black tea, red tea, normal, natural tea. With, of course, we use milk as well. We use milk, yes.
And what kind of coffee? It's like
Coffee.
Italian one or it's more
Coffee,
like
we are not used really to drink coffee in Qatar. Coffee came much later on, the black coffee, what we know in Italy, or what we know in, all over the world. In Qatar we have our own coffee, it's green coffee, and we talk even about it in our pavilion, as well show also to our visitors. What kind of green coffee, we pull some cardamom with this coffee, and this coffee can be used in breakfast, but not always. This coffee is, of course, to see people. I mean, to our hostess, and we offer them this coffee. But generally speaking, it is basically tea. Yes.
And do you know, I imagine also the Italian breakfast, have you tried our Italian
Yeah, of
breakfast?
course,
And
of course.
what do you think about our breakfast?
I did not go inside of the house where I know the real Italian breakfast, but through the hotels, I stayed in many hotels. Through the hotels, it is international breakfast. I see like butterflies, jam, butter, like sausage, ham, other. We don't eat, of course, in Qatar, but we see here, of course, and some fruits, some yogurt. Yeah, it's like Famosa bread.
You have a final suggestion to our hoteliers professionals in order to improve their breakfast for you?
I mean, if you receive Qatari people, they are open mind, they are open, and they accept, of course, when they go out abroad, they eat this international kind of a breakfast, and I imagine you offer this kind of a breakfast to them. I don't think that there is really something special really to do for us, but what we eat, we understand that it's not easy to make this special breakfast, unless there is a special request from the guest, they may ask you. But generally speaking, even myself personally, I eat what is available, you know, I don't have a special. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much for your help.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Have you visited?
Yes.